Hey everyone, Luke Dog here, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. Now in Act 2 now. We got some new quests. What do we got? Sorry about that. Speak to the air shock. Speak to Emmerich and the gallows. Okay, who do I got? Meryl, Fenris, Isabella. Let's go to... I forget, what's the main quest called? I just saw it. Duh. Demands the Cune, Black Powder, Courtesy, Prime Suspect. Okay, those are main quest stuff. Underground Railroad and Forbidden Knowledge. Night Terrors. Let's go to Lowtown then. Alright then.
Did you step on something sharp, Fenris?
No.
Slam your fingers in a door?
No.
Smack your head on a low beam?
Is there a point to this line of questioning?
Just wondering why you're so cross all the time.
Perhaps it's the inane prodding.
She's just looking out for you. Trying to brighten your day.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Feynriel already, but... I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him. And now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Feynriel went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade?
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help. But it requires someone Feynriel trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
I have braved the Fade before. Perhaps I can aid him.
You have been so kind to us. Feynriel thinks of you as a true friend. Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Feynriel back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Frolic through dreams? Sounds like an experience. I'm game.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
I think I'm good.
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Feynriel is the first in 2 ages to survive.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the Veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers, and slay them in their dreams.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals, and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Feynriel's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the Veil.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you he was amazing.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more I must tell you that is not for her ears.
Is Feynriel in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Feynriel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
That is Feynriel's greatest fear. I won't be the one to make it come true.
I have no choice but to leave it in your hands. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I never give in to temptation.
Can I come? I'd love to see the ritual. And I promise I won't be a bother.
I have no desire to explore the Fade, but if you need me, I will go.
Let us begin.
I'm gonna leave Meryl and instead take Evelyn. I've been taking you for a while. Yeah, let's do that.
Let us remain no longer than we must. Nothing here is real.
Kill the demons vying for control of Fenriel. Templars. Often portrayed as stoic and grim, the Order of Templars was created as the martial arm of the Chantry. Armed with the ability to dispel and resist magic in addition to their formidable combat talents, the Templars are uniquely qualified to act as both a foil for apostates, mages who refuse to submit to the authority of the Circle, and a first line of defense against the dark powers of the blood mages and abominations. While mages often resent the Templars as symbols of the Chantry's control over magic, the people of Theta see them as saviors and holy warriors, champions of all that is good, armed with piety enough to protect the world from the ravages of foul magic. In reality, the Chantry's militant arm looks first for skilled warriors with unshakable faith in the Maker, with a flawless moral center as a secondary concern. Templars must carry out their duty with an emotional distance, and the Order of Templars prefers soldiers with religious fervor and absolute loyalty over paragons of virtue who might question orders when it comes time to make difficult decisions. The Templars' power derives from the substance lyrium, a mineral believed to be the raw element of creation. While mages use lyrium in their arcane spells and rituals, Templars ingest the primordial mineral to enhance their abilities to resist and dispel magic. Lyrium use is regulated by the Chantry, but some Templars suffer from lyrium addiction, the effects of which include paranoia, obsession, and dementia. Templars knowingly submit themselves to this treatment in the service of the Order and the Maker. It is this sense of ruthless piety that most frightens mages when they draw the Templars' attention. When the Templars are sent to eliminate a possible blood mage, there is no reasoning with them, and if the Templars are prepared, the mage's magic is all but useless. Driven by their faith, the Templars are one of the most feared and respected forces in Thedas. From Patterns Within Form by Halden, First Enchanter of Starkhaven, 880 Blessed. The study of the Fade is as old as humankind. For so long as men have dreamed, we have walked its twisted paths, sometimes catching a glimpse of the city at its heart. Always as close as our own thoughts, but impossibly separated from our world. The Tevinter Imperium once spent vast fortunes of gold, lyrium, and human slaves in an effort to map the terrain of the Fade, an ultimately futile endeavor. Although portions of it belongs to powerful spirits, all of the Fade is in constant flux. The Imperium succeeded in finding the disparate and ever-shifting realms of a dozen demon lords, as well as cataloging a few hundred types of spirits, before they were forced to abandon the project. The relationship of dreamers to the Fade is complex. Even when entering the Fade through the use of lyrium, mortals are not able to control or affect it. The spirits who dwell there, however, can. And as the Chantry teaches us, the great flaw of the spirits is that they have neither imagination nor ambition. They create what they see through their sleeping visitors, building elaborate copies of our cities, people, and events, which, like the reflections in a mirror, ultimately lack context or life of its own. Even the most powerful demons merely plagiarize the worst thoughts and fears of mortals, and build their realms with no other ambition than to taste life. From Tranquility and the Role of the Fade in Human Culture by First Enchanter Josephus. Aveline, let's level you up. Oh, and you're almost close to another level. Shield defense now reduces the damage from all attacks rather than just the front. Additionally, the Warrior Shield reflects some regular strikes, shrugging off most of the damage. Assault can now be used more frequently. It's also much more effective, particularly against enemies a rogue has left in a vulnerable state.
Come. Feynriel must be trapped further in.
Let's go then. Book.
Something about this place is unsettling. It's like underwear never quite sits right.
You'd think the Templars would feel some kinship with the Guardsmen. This is not the order Wesley showed me.
1 point. Is there anything else over here? Nope. Okay. Okay, hold on. Everyone move over here. Stay. You somehow get all the big ones on the bottom and all the small ones on the top. Okay, everyone. There. Ah. Wait, no. Whoa. Let's give you some more willpower. Scatter now forces back even larger creatures, and is particularly punishing against enemies whose defense a rogue has lowered. Is that it? Can I not? Can I not? Is that seriously it? That doesn't seem right. No, that can't be it. Okay. Alright. is the... Stop moving. Oh, do I gotta move all the red ones in the middle? Okay. Come here. I think, yep. Gotta get all the 4 red ones stacked. That should be a point. Let's see what's in here. Mana is that which defines a mage. It is potential that dwells within a person but does not always manifest itself. All men are connected to the Fade. We go there to dream, but only those with this potential may draw upon its power. Mana is then a measurement of one's ability to draw power from the Fade, and it is this power that is expended in magic. As in all other things, it has limits. Just as a man has the strength to lift only so much weight and no more, a mage cannot work more magic at one time than his mana allows. If he wishes to work magic that would be beyond his strength, a mage must bolster his mana with lyrium. Without lyrium, it is possible for the reckless to expend their own life force in the working of magic, and occasionally, ambitious apprentices injure and even kill themselves by overexertion. From the lectures of First Enchanter Wenceslas. We go that way.
Well, it's rare to see 2 forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential.
Do not trust it. It is a thing that will lure you in if it can.
Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
There you go. Well, that was kind of easy. Fenris. Fenris flares with dark energy, lashing foes with a blast of spiritual force. Fenris further attunes to his tattoos. The lyrium pathway is now healed to negate hostile magic attack. Now help to negate hostile magic attacks. Fenris, why do you hate me?
That's it, Feynriel. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
It's not your father, Feynriel. You're trapped in the Fade by a demon.
A demon? No. No, I want this!
Then remember this is who took away them.
Only thing you ever wanted.
Ah!
You turned him against me.
Complete accident. I was trying to help. Honest.
Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? Would your pirate queen stay if the open water beckoned? What do you say, sweetheart? A two-mast brigantine, square main topsail, 100 well-built lads to answer your every whim. I know you've been looking for a stiff masthead.
This is a demon, Isabella. Don't let it tempt you.
Well, if it wasn't a demon, I wouldn't think it could grant wishes.
The Siren's Call 2 awaits in Kirkwall Harbor. I'll be under the firs in the captain's quarters.
I like big boats, I cannot lie.
Seriously? Well, that's just peachy. Way to go, Isabella. We good? Good job, Fenris. It is challenging enough for the casual observer to tell the difference between the Fade and the creatures that live within it, let alone between one type of spirit and another. In truth, there's little that distinguishes them, even for the most astute mages. Since spirits are not physical entities and are therefore not restricted to recognizable forms, or even having a form at all, one can never tell for certain what is alive and what is merely part of the scenery. It is therefore advisable for the inexperienced researcher to greet all objects he encounters. Typically, we misuse the term spirit to refer only to the benign, or at least less malevolent, creatures of the Fade. But in truth, all the denizens of the realm beyond the veil are spirits. As the Chant of Light notes, everything within the Fade is a mimicry of our world, a poor imitation, for the spirits do not remotely understand what they are copying. It is no surprise that much of the Fade appears like a manuscript translated from Tevinter into Orlais and back again by drunken initiates. In general, spirits are not complex, or rather, they are not complex as we understand such things. Each one seizes upon a single facet of human experience: rage, hunger, compassion, hope, etc. This one idea becomes their identity. We classify as demons those spirits who identify themselves with darker human emotions and ideas. The most common and weakest form of demon one encounters in the Fade is the Rage Demon. They are much like perpetually boiling kettles, for they exist only to vent hatred, but rarely have an object to hate. Somewhat above these are the Hunger Demons, who do little but eat or attempt to eat everything they encounter, including other demons. This is rarely successful. Then there are the Sloth Demons. These are the first intelligent creatures one typically finds in the Fade. They are dangerous only to those rare occasions that they can be induced to get up and do harm. Desire Demons are more clever and far more powerful, using all forms of bribery to induce mortals into their realms. Wealth, love, vengeance, whatever lies closest to your heart. The most powerful demons yet encountered are the Pride Demons, perhaps because they, among all their kind, most resemble men. From Beyond the Veil, Spirits and Demons by Enchanter Murdromel. Nothing? Nothing in here too.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
That's not the Keeper, Feynriel. Demons can take on other forms.
He lies. The first enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon! Weren't you... Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
You... Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Feynriel would have changed the world.
The boy only wants his freedom, not your power.
Those who are free to choose always want power. You think your friends are different. You think this slave would choose you over his freedom?
Cast your eyes elsewhere, demon. I won my freedom from the Magisters long ago.
But you fear them still. They have left their marks on your body and your mind. With my aid, you could be free forever. You could have power enough to challenge any who would chain you.
If you accept, you are no better than the magistrates.
But to face them as an equal, what would you want from me?
A moment of your time, nothing more.
Fenris, come on! Has anyone ever gone through this without their companions turning on them? And I am almost dead. Oop, wrong one.
Deny you.
Word of caution. Let's not do that again.
Agreed. Seriously, has anyone ever gone through this section without their companions turning on them? And if so, how'd you do it?
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side.
It is unpleasant and difficult, but it is right.
Do it. Put the knife in my heart.
He wants me to do it.
Close your eyes, Fenriel. You won't ever see the Fade again.
Thank you.
Feynriel is tranquil. I'm sorry.
Tranquil? But he said he would rather die than become a walking statue. Oh, my boy. What did you do to him?
It is a horrible fate. But sometimes the tribe must be weighed against one man's suffering.
It was Feynriel's choice to not live with temptation.
No. I must go to him. Maybe it's not too late.
That cannot have been an easy choice. Thank you for making it.
And I must apologize for my weakness. I would have thought myself above such influence.
Does this mean I'm not getting my ship? Bugger it all.
Your friends awakened here some time ago. We all have weaknesses the demons find. You made the right choice with Feynriel. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Man, it sucks. Probably doesn't have that big of an impact in the major scheme of things, but still, it's hard. Hey, Isabella, let's level you up. What do you got for you here? Focus sharpens cunning savvy's damage penalty in half. Speak to Fenris and Isabella. You guys have some explaining to do.
Well, Captain. Can I call you Captain? You can call me Captain.
I won't be doing that.
Neither will I, because you're a guard captain. No real authority. Not like on a ship.
Well, you would know about having a large number of men under you.
You've been waiting to use that one. Did you practice?
Shut up.
I never have affairs with my crew. Once they see you naked with your ass in the air, they think they don't have to take orders. Men. Oh, you have to be twice as tough to earn half as much respect.
So did the crew member mutiny? I mean, after you... You know.
Oh no. I had the offending member removed. That got rid of the attitude. Oh, look, it's Hawk.
Are you corrupting my little elf?
We need to talk.
Ugh, bugger. I knew this was coming. I'm sorry I abandoned you in the Fade. That was foolish of me. I mean, I didn't even get the ship in the end.
I don't blame you. I understand what it's like to be under the influence of a demon.
You... what? That's it? No angry rant? Are you trying to get me to jump into bed with you? Because it's working.
Friends forgive each other.
Now you're making my insides feel squishy. Oh, go away.
It's 3 bits for a mug.
What? Do you think I'm made of coin?
Fenris, can we talk? I don't think we've seen this loading screen before.
I have been thinking about what happened in the Fade. I apologized for my weakness, but the more I think about it, the more I believe you are also to blame. Why did you take me into the Fade? We should have hunted the boy's body down and killed him.
If you didn't want to come, you should have said so.
I was willing to stand by your side. You shouldn't have been there in the first place. You are strong, Hawk, but not all mages are like you. I simply hope we don't all regret the day you learn just how true that is.
Come on, Fenris! It is a truth universally acknowledged that nothing is more successful at inspiring a person to mischief as being told not to do something. Unfortunately, the Chantry of the Divine Age had some trouble with obvious truths. Although it did not outlaw magic, quite the contrary, as the Chantry relied upon magic to kindle the eternal flame which burns in every brazier and every chantry, it relegated mages to lighting candles and lamps and perhaps occasional dusting of rafters and eaves. I will give my readers a moment to contemplate how well such a role satisfied the mages of the time. It surprised absolutely no one when the mages of Val Royeaux, in protest, snuffed the sacred flames of the cathedral and barricaded themselves inside the choir loft. No one, that is, but divine Ambrosia II, who was outraged and attempted to order an exultant march upon her own cathedral. Even her most devout Templars discouraged that idea. For 21 days, the fires remained unlit while negotiations were conducted, legend tells us, by shouting back and forth from the loft. The mages went cheerily into exile in a remote fortress outside of the capital, wherein they would be kept under the watchful eye of the Templars and a council of their own elder magi. Outside of normal society, and outside of the Chantry, the mages would form their own closed society, the Circle, separated for the first time in human history. From A Fires, Circles, and Templars, A History of Magic in the Chantry by Sister Petrine, Chantry Scholar. I just cannot win with you, can I? I mean, I didn't want to go for the more comedic route because I figured he wouldn't find it amusing. I tried to be a little forceful, but no. I'm a mage. What do we got? Underground Railroad and Forbidden Knowledge.
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the wounded coast. The Arashok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You just attacked me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatam? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe you. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
Find out what happened to a Kenori patrol that went missing along the wounded coast.
These warehouses are occasionally used to store things, but not just for clandestine meetings.
Okay.
I had trouble with another of your women, Isabella. She stole from a distracted client. You're lucky she wasn't jailed.
My women? I am but a shepherd. And what free enterprise are you oppressing now?
Theft is not enterprise.
Opportunities insufficiently guarded, victimless crimes.
Except for all the victims.
Details. Victimless details.
Feel free to look at my merchandise.
Here, sell my junk.
If you've the coin.
There, slightly better. You need more strength. You need more dexterity. Got to buy anyway.
What do you need, love? Package delivery?
I'm Hawk. I got a letter from some mage friends.
I see, I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
Helping apostates is dangerous. If the Templars caught you...
One of my sisters is a mage. A gentle child, so generous. She was made tranquil last year. Templars claimed she was a danger. Now, it's like she's not there. That shouldn't be forced on anyone.
I won't stand by while mages suffer.
Bless you, love. The board has all the details. Should you take care of something, just drop by.
Starkhaven sent another caravan of mages bound for the gallows 2 months back. I thank those who helped rescue our comrades. Now, one of my brothers has been apprehended by bounty hunters. I offer a goodly sum of gold to anyone who can go to the wounded coast and rescue him. At some point, the freedom of every mage is owned by someone. A sympathetic cousin, a kindly farmer, or a Ferelden refugee. They help because it's right, and we must band together again. Terry of Starkhaven. In the past fortnight, 7 apostates have been captured because of one Templar, Sir Conrad Vernart. It's never wise to underestimate a Templar's intelligence, but Sir Conrad is both brilliant and ruthless. We must remove this threat. Killing him is not an option. He must be disgraced, removed from Kirkwall, and ideally cast out of the Templar Order. Fortunately for us, the Templars now fear they have been infiltrated by a Blood Mage's puppets. Of the several Templars who are watching their own, one is deep in the throes of lyrium and can be fooled. His name is Sir Roderick, and he frequents the Hanged Man. His testimony alone will be dubious, so we must search the gallows and Lowtown for any slight or fabrication that can defame Sir Conrad before we all fall. I should be visiting more shops. Anything over here? No? Okay, moving on.
I don't know you, you don't know me.
The alienage is dirty, crowded, and full of awful elven disdain.
Who are you talking to? What do we got here? Amulet. Yeah, I know Evelyn's still injured.
That stopped with Jevon, as did your extra shipments.
Huh?
I can, and I have.
Are you guys supposed to be having a conversation? Let's go to Lowtown. Peruse some shops. Maybe get some upgrades for my companions.
I understand you're named after a famous knight.
Everyone always brings up the name.
I've not heard of Sir Aveline. Is she very famous?
Really? They don't tell of her glorious downfall into Winter?
Not to slaves.
Pardon me for saying, sir, but thank the Maker for that.
There, Aveline.
Every piece of equipment in the Free Marches begins here.
Sweet. You got nothing. Ooh. Of course, 29 magic, though. Oh, the Tethra signet ring. It's a good thing we're heading to the Hangman. Of course, 30 magic. Here, Isabella. So now... Plus 25 armor. You have what, a weapon rune slot or something? Plus 34 defense. Okay, to the Hangman. Oh wait, I should be looking for evidence first, shouldn't I? Yeah, we can stop in and see Varric anyway.
All right, I'm just going to say it. Fenris, you need to present yourself better.
What are you talking about?
You're squatting in Hightown. I sympathize with your claims, but your neighbors have influence.
My claims?
To the estate. Rightfully stolen isn't exactly something I can forward to the Viscount. Be more discreet about... yourself.
I shall endeavor to exist with less offense.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
When you tell people, mention that I got it from the belly of a dragon.
I'll throw in a couple of werewolves and a griffin for balance. Well, I guess I better start answering my mail from Orzammar. Balin's court just reminds me too much of family dinners with my cousins. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
Sure. Okay, let me check this side quest. Holding a apostate on the wooded coast. Find ways to slander Sir Conrad, Sir Rodriguez, and the Hangman. There may be other opportunities in Lowtown and the Gallows. Lowtown and Gallows. Got it. Let's check Lowtown then. Wait, that's where we just are, isn't it? This is where we're at right now. Okay, let's check the Gallows then.
You keep staring at me. Is it my eyes again?
You're very lanky for an elf. I like lanky.
From what I gather, you like a lot of things.
Nonsense. But when I see something I like, I go after it.
Do you intend to go after me, then?
Will you take off all that spiky armor you're wearing?
It's been known to happen.
Then forget it.
To the Gallows!
Do not like your name.
My name is a wish my father made, and I did want to be a knight, but...
I see. Still, it's a good name. A strong name.
What were you named after?
I don't know my real name. My master called me Fenris, his little wolf.
Could you not call yourself something different now?
Couldn't you?
A fine point. This place is... How many people didn't make it out of here? We were lucky.
Clearly, this is...
I don't have any junk. Lyrium Weave for Anders. Yes, please.
Enchantment was performed by one less studious.
Welcome back to... You're looking well. My store is much better stocked, thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here.
What do we got? Harlot's Blush, Wounded Coast, Dealer's Tattoo Ink, Fortrails, and Sundamount. Speak to Emmerich and the Gallows. That is for main stuff. Okay. So let's go talk to this other guy.
Yes, they found us. I'm sure you're not surprised. After you turned us loose with no aid, no food, only a moment's head start. Where else could we end up?
They got Grace and the others. Brought them back here.
I tried.
Please do not bother the recruits.
The Harbor Master's office filled the order. I just need a destination. Where are we sending it?
The Viscount will not store raw lyrium in the keep.
Then where do I put it? I can't just leave impounded lyrium lying on the docks.
That's your problem.
Flaming bureaucrats.
Impound shipment of new raw lyrium. Everything is filled out except who to send it to. Hey, Thrask.
The Knight Commander found Grace and the other Starkhaven mages. They're still in quarantine.
Yeah, I kinda had a little chat with them over here.
Message for you.
About bloody time. We'll deliver the cargo soon as we've unloaded the Antivan Queen.
Hello, Emmerich. Aveline says you need my help again.
I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Is this man in hiding? Am I to find him for you?
No, I know where Dupuis is. I just can't get to him. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something.
My men raided that house. There was nothing, and I've heard no end because of it. You were reprimanded, I hope?
Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either.
I've seen your evidence. Scattered notes, conjecture, nothing remotely usable. You can't expect us to act on your hunches alone. Look what happened when we did.
The guards who searched Gascard's place were incompetent. They didn't know what they were looking for.
Fine, if you insist.
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women.
I'm sorry, Emmerich, but that's the truth of it.
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
It should be investigated at least.
Thank you. I faced nothing but ridicule. To hear someone say that is encouraging.
What do you need me to do?
I knew I could count on you. You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuy's estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuy is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Break into Gascard Dupuy's Hightown estate after dark to see if there's evidence that links him to the disappearances. Lots of stuff at the Wounded Coast. Yeah, lots of stuff at the Wounded Coast. Hangman, there we go. Why did the music suddenly start ramping up like we're about to enter some very hectic battle?
So weak? Who are you?
I'm here to report Sir Conrad.
I know him. Did he do something? Or something?
One moment. Are you well?
Oh, it's just that, you know, it's hard to think sometimes. But I will do my duty. If you've seen something, suspicious, let me know.
Sir Conrad caught some apostates. They offered him coin to let them go, and he took it.
Sir Conrad? Are you sure?
I'm afraid so.
This needs to be reported. I can't believe it.
Seek out Mr. Shelby at the docks. Hee hee hee. Okay, I forgot you can select your entire party. This way.
It feels good to be captain of the guard, yes?
No, I will not change the patrols around your mansion again. There's already been too many questions.
You wound my pride with such accusations.
But you were going to ask.
Eventually.
I'll look at the roster and see what I can do.
Kirkwall's a dangerous place for our friends, but you've made their lot easier. Several of them put their coin together to get you this.
1 gold coin. Sir Conrad was fighting with another Templar, then Sir Roderick came in, laying accusations against Sir Conrad. Templars were in an uproar. In the middle of the chaos, a clockworker came up and said, "Calm as you please. You Sir Conrad? Got a shipment of raw lyrium for you. Sign here." Took all my resolve not to burst into laughter. Needless to say, Sir Conrad was whisked away and hasn't been seen since. I don't know how you did it, Hawk, but you saved a lot of apostates.
In the market for something...
Maybe.
Special friend?
Speak to the air shock. Well, I guess we can since we're here. At least figure out what he wants.
Did you board us?
I'm sorry, I don't speak never get sex again.
Wait, what?
Look at all the elves.
Yeah, Isabella doesn't like coming in, so... Eric! Can you spin a tail? Wait, how's your stuff looking? We might be able to get your stamina up. Meanwhile... Feynriel launches a volley of 3 bolts, turning his target into a pincushion. Feynriel's already best buds with us.
All are forbidden, except you.
Thank you, I guess. The people of the Qun are perhaps the least understood group in Thedas. The Qunari Wars were brutal, but so were the Chantry Schism. And so was the fall of the Imperium. Some of this misunderstanding is an accident of nature. The race we call Qunari are formidable. Nature has given them fierce horns and strange eyes, and the ignorant look on them to see monsters. Some is an accident of language. Few among the Qun's people speak the common tongue, and fewer speak it well. In a culture that strives for mastery, to have only a passable degree of skill is humiliating indeed, and so they often keep quiet among foreigners out of shame. But much of it is a result of the culture itself. The Qunari view their whole society as a single creature, a living entity whose health and well-being is the responsibility of all. Each individual is only a tiny part of the whole, a drop of blood in its veins. Important not for itself, but for what it is to the whole creature. Because of this, the Qunari most outsiders meet belong to the army, which the Qun regards as if it were the physical body. Arms, legs, eyes, and ears, the things a creature needs in order to interact with the world. One cannot get to know a person solely by studying his hand or his foot, and so one cannot truly meet the Qunari until one has visited their cities. That is where their mind and soul dwell. In Saharan and Parvalan, one can truly see the Qunari in their entirety. There, the unification of the Qunari into a single being is most evident. Workers, whom the Qunari call the mind, produce everything the Qunari require. The soul, the priesthood, seeks a greater understanding of the self, the world, and exhorts the body and mind to continually strive for perfection. The body serves as the go-between for the mind, the soul, and the world. Everyone and everything has a place, decided by the Qun, in which they work for the good of the whole. It is a life of certainty, of equality, and, if not individuality. From the writings of the Seer of Kantar, 841 Blessed. A master mason made a comment that set my mind afire. She said that of all the cities she worked in, Kirkwall was the most difficult, and that the city is almost literally a maze. Recollecting my first years in Kirkwall, I have to agree. Getting lost was commonplace. The city was a sprawling mess. The Mason showed me a plan of the city, and my heart skipped a beat. There were patterns in the intersections, back alleys, and boulevards. Some magisters believed in the power of symbols or shapes. In the oldest parts of the city, one can make out the outlines of glyphs in the very streets. What manner of magic is this? Hello, Aeroshock.
Sirrah Hawk.
Messer?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Qunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Sounds like the recovery should be worth something to me.
1,000 lives. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard about a sell-off. Merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he'd rooked some noble. He's sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
Hanahedon, Hawk. It will be interesting to see if you die.
Wait, I wanted to still talk about stuff. Okay. Go to the coterie in Darktown and find where Javaris has gone. I wanted to still talk. See you, best bud. Let's go to Sundermount. Some herbalist tasks. Oh boy. Ah, Fenris.
Hunters.
Stop right there! You are in possession of stolen property. Back away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
Fenris is a free man!
I won't repeat myself. Back away from the slave now!
I am not your slave!
Oh, hello. Thanks.
One more is vanquished.
Where is he?
Please, don't kill me.
Tell me!
I don't know. I don't know, I swear. Adriana brought us. She's at the holding caves north of the city. I can show you the way.
No need. I know which ones you speak of.
Then let me go. I beg you. I swear
You chose
I
the
won't...
wrong master. Adriana. I was a fool to think I was free. They'll never let me be.
This is someone you know?
My old master's apprentice. I remember her well. A sniveling social climber that would sell her own children if she thought it would please Denarius. If she's here, it's at his bidding. I knew he wouldn't let this go.
They need to be stopped before this goes any further.
The holding caves held slaves in the old times, but apparently they are no longer abandoned. We must go quickly, before Hadriana has a chance to prepare, or flee.
Fenris is mad. Okay, let's go to the holding pens then. Okay, time to bring out the big gun.
I'll make you cry for your man. I've been
Good work, everybody. Can't go that way. Okay. Something glowing right here. I want to pick it up. I can't. Stuck. No. That's gonna hurt. Where is he? There you are. Let's get all their stuff. Glitter dust. Are you able to do this yet?
Only that will possibly.
Nope, not yet.
We must be careful. There were many such holdings once, especially in the mountains, where individual slavers kept private pens. They were designed to protect against raids by fellow slavers. No doubt it's why Hadriana chose this place.
Do slavers attack each other often?
They did. What better way to find slaves than to steal them? The holdings outside of Tevinter have mostly been abandoned, but they still exist.
Hadriana won't escape us.
Let's hope this isn't a waste of time.
Let's go then.
They're still here. Good. See for yourself. The legacy of the Magisters.
Is this allowed in Tevinter?
In a society where mages rule, they find many ways to justify their need for power.
Yeesh. Can't go that way. Who's standing on the trap? Don't go through the... Moving on. Ooh, stepped on the pad. You are. Get off the pad. Moving on.
Are you hurt? Did they touch you?
They've been killing everyone. They cut Papa, bled him.
Why? Why would they do this?
The Magister. She said she needed power, that someone was coming to kill her. We tried to be good. We did everything we were told. She loved Papa's soup. I don't understand.
Is the Magister still here?
I think so. The Magister said they were to prepare for battle. I think she's very frightened.
She has every reason to be.
Please don't hurt her. She'll be so angry if you hurt her.
This has been terrible for you.
Everything was fine until today.
It wasn't. You just didn't know any better.
Are you my master now?
No.
But I can cook. I can clean. What else will I do?
This might help you start a new life.
For me? Thank you. I'll treasure it forever.
She'll probably be robbed before the day is through. Let's find Hadriana and be done with this place.
Yay! Friendship! So that door opens. Search the Hive to find Magister Hadrian. Anders might like the Tevinter Chantry amulet. Speak to him about it in his hometown, home in Darktown. Okay. Zappy zappy. down, take him down, take him down. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Good work, everybody. Someone got reinforced straps.
Should I give it a go?
Yes, please.
Slave driver.
Getting close. Okay. What's behind door number 2? Another door. What's behind door number 3?
Let's find Hadriana quickly and be done with it.
Zappy zappy. Ugh. Oh, I'm down. No.
Beginning to tire.
Oh, no, no. I'm not doing well. Problem is, I don't know many of his.
Continue like this.
I'm not. Dang it.
Together.
I'll make you cry for your mother.
Healing would be...
Oh man, I should have played smarter. Holy smokes! I can't attack because of the stupid bubble. Damn it!
Here it comes.
No! Dang it! Oh, well, at least we're right here. Fenris, I'm gonna heal your injury. I already used it. Dang it. Ah, get away from that. Much better now. Ugh. Okay. Heal. Get me out of the corner. Unleash hell. Oh my gosh.
Stop! You do not want me dead!
There is only one person I want dead more.
I have information, Elf, and I will trade it in return for my life.
Ha! The location of Denarius. What good will that do me? I'd rather he lose his pet pupil.
You have a sister. She is alive. You wish to reclaim your life? Let me go, and I will tell you where she is.
How do we know you're even telling the truth?
You don't. But I know Fenris, and I know what he's searching for. If he wants me to betray Denarius, he'll have to pay for it.
This is your call.
So I have your word. I tell you, and you let me go.
Yes, you have my word.
Her name is Feynriel. She is in Carinus, serving a magister by the name of Ahriman.
A servant, not a slave.
She's not a slave.
I believe you. We are done here.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. This could be a trap. Denarius could have sent Hadriana here to tell me about this sister. Even if he didn't, trying to find her would still be suicide. Denarius has to know about her and has to know that Hadriana knows. But all that matters is I finally got to crush this bitch's heart. May she rot, and all the other mages with her.
This doesn't mean we shouldn't look for your sister.
And who's going to look for her? You? Even if I found my sister, who knows what the Magisters have done to her? What has magic touched that it doesn't spoil? I need to go.
Dang it, Fenris! Okay, let's go to my mansion then. Fenris, do you want to talk?
I've been thinking about what happened with Hadriana. You and I don't always see eye to eye, but that doesn't mean you deserved my anger. I owe you an apology.
There's no need to apologize.
You are generous. When I was still a slave, Hadriana was a torment. She would ridicule me, deny my meals, hound my sleep. Because of her status, I was powerless to respond, and she knew it. The thought of her slipping out of my grasp now. I couldn't let her go. I wanted to, but I couldn't.
You clearly weren't thinking about finding your family when you did it.
And what would you have me do? Hadriana came after me. I have never had the option to simply walk away. Am I supposed to forgive, no matter how many times they hunt me down? Am I supposed to forget all the things they've done to me?
If you're wondering why you can't move on, this is it.
Yes, this is it. Why can I not grasp something so simple? It's a sickness, this hate. This dark growth inside me that I can't ever get rid of. And they put it there. This isn't why I came here.
Are you going to use the information Hadriana gave you?
I don't know yet. I will have to think on it.
You've returned. If you need me for anything, by all means, let me know.
Okay.
Those elves you're friends with, they're rather strange, aren't they? Those elves you're friends with, they're rather strange.
Yes, Mom, they are.
Quite a lovely estate you have here. Isn't that right, Sandal?
I'm sorry I broke it.
Yes. Well, we'll get that replaced right away. Sorry about that.
It's okay, Sandal. I know it was an accident.
It's very shiny.
Yes, it is. Back out we go. I haven't brought Anders for a while. Okay, Anders, let's level you up. Yes, please.
So, what duties did you have? As a slave, I mean.
Not this again.
I heard that Tevinter slaves are kept oiled so they glisten. Did your master oil you up? Did you glisten for him?
I was his bodyguard.
Always close at hand. Always within reach. Glistening.
You have an entire story written in your head already, don't you?
Really, Isabella?
A storm is coming. I can smell it.
You've returned. Is there something you need? Do you sell the ink you Dalish use for tattooing? How dare you? That ink is sacred. We would no sooner sell it to Shem than we would sell our own children.
Sorry.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Let's see. Huh. Isabella's got your back. Oh, because she's a good friend. Burst. Oh, I want the...
Andarana to Shanhok?
Harlots, Varterils are an ancient elven construct, meaning they're somewhere in Sundermount, but such beasts are unlikely to be simply stumbled upon. I'm guessing up in the mountains then? Oh, wait. Wait. Let me check this way. Elf root. Great ball of fire. Can't go in there. So this was kind of pointless. Guess we're going up the mountain then. Got me, corpse. Fenris, we gotta upgrade your stamina. Hi, skeleton behind me.
You messed with the wrong name!
Is that it? That's it. .28 magic, still not enough. Obviously, I need to upgrade my magic stat. And willpower, I think. Definitely magic. But we are going for a long time, though, so... I'll try and finish this task up and then call it, otherwise... Yeah, I'll try and finish this task up. And then, next time, we'll probably head to the Wounded Coast and knock off all those side quests. Spiders! Holy smokes, big spider. Silverite. Spiders! Spiders. It's orichalcum. Mountain graveyard, maybe. Ooh, got a mace. A blade for collecting herbs. Elven, dull, and has a name gouged across the intricate designs. Disregard of heritage common in those new to the alienage. The name is Faj. Faj? Phage? Faj. Guess we're going to the graveyard. Do 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 do. Where is this creature? There we got hunt down. Mighty offense potion. Offense. Duh. Alone. Get all of you? Almost. There you go. Ugh. What the hell? Oh, crud. No! Here we go again. Ugh. Owie. The Eye of Azure Jamos. 2 semi-precious blue gems sit in silver that's weighty, ornate, and typical of the more colorful mages held in the gallows. Ooh, Isabella. You need a new dagger. You need more dexterity.
Did I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard you.
Do you see yourself as harmless then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest?
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
Embrium.
Ready when you are.
We got dragons. Come on, you just appeared out of nowhere. Absolutely no loot. It's gonna be at the very tippy top of the mountain, isn't it? I knew it. No, it's a dragon. Guys. Thanks for healing, Anders. Stella, I'm sorry. Whew. Well, it's better than what I got now, so... Oof, I need a new belt. Barturils are an ancient elven construct, meaning they'd be somewhere in Sundermount, but such beasts are unlikely to be simply stumbled upon. Oh, you can actually see the camp down there. That's cool. Get out, get out, get out! Dang it! This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is really, really, really gonna hurt. You know what? I just want to go back to my house now. Can we just go home? Let's just go home. A giant spider. Down the mountain we go. I could not find the creature I came.
You want, Anders?
You really don't have the temperament for a slave.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
I'm just wondering how your master didn't kill you.
How have the Templars not killed you?
I'm charming.
Sound more kind of snarky. Let's go. Oh boy. Okay. Potions. Let's go. Gotcha. Nothing. Destroy the corpses! Okay. Oh, Fenris! Fenris! Oh, that's why. Ow. Sorry, Fenris.
Well, at least I'm not dead.
Yeah. At least you're not dead. Isabella.
I'd like to, sweet thing, but I can't.
Dang it. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Get away from me! Leave me alone. Ah, Revenant. Leave me alone, you stupid thing. Ugh! Come on!
Someone needs a good spanking!
Yeah! I would prefer if it was one of these guys. Sorry, Isabella.
Very bad.
You have won the day.
Man. All that for a few coin. Okay, Fenris, we need a heal you. Still injured. There. A notorious apostate highwayman who apparently went a little too far in his efforts to escape custody. The family name is common in Lowtown. Here we go.
More blood to be shed.
Wrong one. Leave me alone! Oh, we got a Desire Demon now. And an Arcane... No, that's a number. Still. Fenris! I need to get you better stuff. Go away. Ah! Don't have enough to... I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead! Ah! Yeah, move!
Who's next?
Come on! How many demons are there? better healing. Get away! Get away! Anders, heal us! Leave me alone, you stupid things! Anders, you suck at healing! You're supposed to be the healer of the group. Why do you not heal? And you have none of your abilities. Oh my gosh, how... Why so many? Oh, how?
I'm going to need help.
I am so severely under prepared for this. I am severely underprepared for this. Of course, I can't change my party group out. Anders, why are you not healing? Anders! Heal! Why do you not heal? Anders, you suck! This is why I don't bring you along. like no attacking power either. No, granted that could be because that's how I decided to spec you, but still.
Don't leave me behind.
Yeah, well, kind of deserve it. Just kill me.
Go on without me.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, I can't do this. I can't do this. I either don't have the right party members or I'm just severely underprepared. Why did you save in here? Oh my gosh, come on! Anders, you do not heal. Why are you the healer? Someone get rid of the stupid rage demon. Oh, stay here, guys. Leave me alone. Stop it. Stop. Oh my gosh. Move it! Sorry, Isabella. Oh my gosh, so many! There's still a revenant. Please don't put me in that room. Why? Yeah, I'm really afraid. Don't get these. Yeah, get out of here. Leave me the freak alone. for coming back from me, Fenris. But of course, we're the only two now. Because our idiot friends decided to... Now you're gonna die. And now they're all coming after me now. Great. Oh, this is a bad autosave. What's my difficulty at? I'm doing it just for this room. I could have stopped. I could have stopped like a half hour ago at least. No, I wanted to finish a few side quests. Thought it'd be quick. Just had to keep going. Because that's how I am. I think it'd be quick, and it's not. Yes, why don't you heal us, since you're the healer? But no, I gotta stick to potions. This is why people are annoyed with you, Anders. Come on, where's the Revenant? Anders, why do you not heal? It's one of your default abilities. I missed. Oh my gosh. All that just for some coin.
The gauntlet is past. Only a shape rate brings the light. Conversion begins. The great stores are open. Shape rate. Exchange for what is needed.
I don't know what it is, but let's see what it's selling.
Still didn't find the Veritel. Okay. I'm gonna go back to Kirkwall, visit some companions, give them gifts, and call it a video. That took a lot longer than it should have. I don't like it when I have to lower the difficulty, because that's just basically telling myself that, yeah, I'm not prepared, I'm making it too hard for myself.
I've got something for you.
Ooh. Did you get this from Master Island? Mythal, did I miss some important occasion? I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
There's no occasion, Meryl. I just thought you'd like it.
I do like it. I'm sorry I'm making a mess of this. No one has ever given me a present before. Useful things. Tools or clothes. Because I needed them, not just because. Maceranus, I'll find a good place for this.
Anders.
I've been neglecting my patients lately. I should spend more time here.
You could just say you can't come.
You might like this.
You got me a gift? I hardly think I've done anything to deserve that. Is it a... That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed? It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
Here, I thought you fight for mages' rights. Whoever's bad side that puts you on.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thedas, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
Mages have been free in Tevinter forever. It hasn't fallen yet.
Well, they did invade the Black City in their hubris and unleash Darkspawn on us all, right? That's kind of the Circle's whole rationale. But I think that has more to do with being a Magister than a mage. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
Level up. The mage learns to command nature's two brutal extremes, mastering the dreadful effects of both fire and ice. Yes, please. Okay, what do I got left? Other than that... a lot of stuff at the Wounded Coast. Restore the tomes. Wounded Coast. Wounded Coast, Alienage, Gallows, Lowtown. I'm gonna bring out Varric. See how this goes. Sheer force of will, Aveline refuses to be knocked off her feet or stunned. Attacks that would normally send her flying or distract her with lengthy elemental effects like major immolation are instead converted to smaller reactions. The resilience talent from the Defender School allows her to ignore those smaller reactions as well. Why is it that some of these... See, I'm trying to go up. I can't go up. Why can't I see this upgrade for Stone Fist? Oh well. Ooh, this thing right here.
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintob?
We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding, so up it goes.
There's a lot riding on finding Javaris. Can you help?
The members of our little fellowship expect privacy, but he skipped out on paying me, too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Not the trail I'd expect from a master thief. Just saying.
Okay, I gotta stop. I thought I'd go home, then I thought I'd just hand in some quick side quests. No, I gotta just... Yeah, save my game frequently. I need to do that more often.
Have I mentioned that I don't really like it here?
Oh, well, I promise we won't stay here long. Save the game. we'll call it a video. Almost 3 hours. No, it is 3 hours. Well, if you liked this video, let me know in the comments. If you really liked it, press that cute little like button. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Luke Dog, and I'll see you next time with some more side quests. Possibly at the Wounded Coast.